stupid thing is shutting off on me for some reason. As I said, garbage. You can't have a campground without garbage. And a section of rope. Looks like somebody slid into home base there. So this here is an old, I'm guessing it's a concrete pad for a basketball court. You can see there's the broken off hoop up there. So it's actually kind of a neat little camp area. Then over here you've got an old clotheslines. So there's a lot of rock strewn about in here, but still there was almost a drive cleared back to this point. So these are steel wired clotheslines. So there you can see we have a pathway cleared wide enough for a car and a row of trees lining the road down here. So I just wonder if there might have been a house or something up this way. Don't really see anything. But you see here's a second channel here to direct any water away from the property here. So let me walk on over here. And so then as you get out to about 30 feet from the camp area, as per usual, you start running into toilet papers and dog poo. Watch your step. I hope that's dog poo. So you always got to make sure that you watch your step around here. So that is some of the foundation there. Hard to say what it was. Not a very big foundation, but they used it. And that there, I don't know what that is. Like a, I don't know, could have been an old coop for things. Rabbits, chickens. So you can see lots of people have come into camp here. Now this thing here, you have to be careful going through here. Our truck camper would not make it. We could probably get in as far as this spot here, which is okay, but after this the branches are too low, so we wouldn't be able to get into any of these farther in campsites. More dog poop, I assume. I will have to do a shoe check before I get back into the camper. And we got a real steep hole here. Let's bring the light up on that. So That's really too steep for the truck camper to go through. You would have to go through here, but as you can see, the branches in here are too low, so the camper wouldn't be able to get back through here anyway. Low clearance vehicles only. But it is a nice spot. I'll just look a little bit farther. This would be a nice big camp spot here. Okay, so we're up here and the clearances are too low there. But up here it looks like the clearances are a little better if you drive up outside and come down over here. So I'll go take a look at that in a minute and see if that's possible, but I'm going to walk up here a little farther first. Okay, this is as far in as it goes. So there's a pipe here. I don't know if it ever had water. But there's a good chance it did. That'd be nice. So this is the end of the road here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 campsites in here if you get cozy. End of a cul-de-sac, so to say. So we're over in this one here. And there is the messy fire bin over there. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. All right, so then it looks like if you swing this one to the left and you watch out for that rock right there, you might be able to get a truck camper up in here. Lots of birds in here, but boy, the cats are loving it. So this campsite here would be a little more private. All right, let's all right, so we came up the hill here and it opens up into a pretty nice sized area. See, there's a old water tower up there. Let's go see what that's about. Okay, so if there was a homestead up here, this could have been it. Rocks shoved away, a little burn pile there. So there's enough that this could have been a footing for a house. You see the board cemented down to the cinder blocks, cement filled cavities. I'm not sure, but I guess that might be like a wellhead. Water outlet and an old water tower. Very interesting. There's a sign over here. Do not enter. Yeah, I would say there's a danger of collapse looking at some of the wood up there. But then again, it's got steel I-beams under it, so can't be that bad. Crisscrossed and welded joints should be solid in an earthquake. All right. And so the road just comes up to here. Oh, all right, I'll walk up there. All right, this here is as far as I need to go. So it is fenced off here, but the road does go that way. And let me see. This does almost look like the footprint of a house. So you never know what happened here. If there was a house here or something else. But yeah, something was up here. It's all nicely fenced in. They had a little field up here. So once upon a time, I assumed that it was a farm. Could have been like horses or cattle. Pretty view. Beautiful. Old ABSP trap. Old tire rim. Probably a Chevy or Dodge. All right, so let us continue. Look at this. A very healthy gin and tonic tree. That'd be a juniper tree. Yep. All right, so we are now back at the main road. So there was a post here. Could be a hazard to drive your truck in there. So that road we were looking at going this way probably just comes out onto this. Looks like you could just park a trailer there and overnight. Oh. Now, if you look closely through the brush, you can just see a Calibus majoris walking through the forest. Don't let it see you though, because a Calibus majoris can become a very dangerous creature when agitated. For instance, taking unauthorized photographs. It's very curious and investigative. It's always looking for something to take a picture of. Right now it is holding its cell phone camera up. Yes, they are very sophisticated creatures. And I believe it was trying to take a picture of a uncooperative avian animal. That would be a bird in layman's terms. Okay, so now if we don't move, it won't spot us. It has very keen vision. Be very, very quiet. And there, now it's heading farther up the road. Oh my goodness. I think it's tracking us. We could be in trouble here. They are relentless hunters. If it comes through to the left in this little pocket, then I know we're in some trouble. I believe it has stopped again, looking at which way the tracks are leading. I can just make out the aqua green color of the fibrous material that it is wearing. Okay, I think for our own safety we should probably head out of here before we are spotted. Okay, so we're just kind of making our way down this road, and we came out through the hole in the fence right there. So we're heading back down here to the first entrance to this area. So if you go in farther to the second entrance, the turn in is tight, but it would give you better access to the campsites farther in. Yeah, see, this road used to be asphalted. Of course, it's possible that this could be the old original highway too. Lots of places are very famous for abandoning and then just forgetting about the upkeep of roads. So this is what we have. Lots of juniper trees around us. And I don't know, it looks mostly like juniper. So here's one entrance, and down there is the other entrance. That's the entrance we took in down there, and I guess I can walk down there. Let me shut you down for a second. So I'm under the impression that once upon a time this was a much more developed area, because there are, I believe, these water standpipes in many locations around here. And you could drive down that road there. You could set up a camp right here, and that would actually be a pretty good camp. The only thing about it is that you're right at the entry. And then there's another road right there that goes up. It's probably the cable road, telegraph road. No notices on the sign. So let us head back in. There's that truck camper. Yes, the S&S 9.5 Ponderosa. immaculate accommodations for the evening. And once upon a time, this was water. Not all that long ago. Good luck turning them. But being that it's bare pipe, and it looks like it has a sleeve over it, like copper or something, or plastic. Rust prevention, maybe. Okay, so that is it for Sand Creek Campground. Free. National Forest Service comes through again. And here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably 7, maybe 8 camp spots right when you come in. 9. Okay. I have just spotted the Campground majoris. Looks like it may have spotted us, and I believe that it is making its way toward us. Now remember, these are highly intelligent, highly dangerous, and inquisitive creatures. Constantly on the look for something. We have been spotted. Yo.
Where are you at now?
Sand Creek Campground, and I'm safely hidden behind a tree photographing the elusive Campground majoris in its natural habitat, stalking for things.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you in the woods?
No, it's almost on top of me. I could be in very great danger now. It becomes ferocious when photographed.
What city are you near?
Alturas.
About an hour south of Alturas on 395.
Yeah.
Where's Alturas?
Northern California on Highway 395.
Just before the border of Oregon, and then
Yeah.
once we cross over the border of Oregon, Lakeview's the closest city.
Yeah.
Is that near Susanville?
No. It's
Susanville is
70 miles north.
Southwest of us.
Yeah. Susanville was the last town before coming up to Alturas.
We didn't go through.
No, we bypassed Susanville, but Susanville is the next town. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I camped on a nice, level, flat, abandoned basketball court.
Really?
Yeah.
A campground?
Well, it's a National Forest
like an
campground.
abandoned campground.
Well, it's like an abandoned farm. And so anyway, we camped on this. There's a broken up basketball hoop over us. What?
Is it okay to camp there?
Yeah, it's National Forest Service.
Yeah, it's marked,
Yeah, free camping.
and the gate's open, and there's like what looks to be an old, like your grandma and grandpa used to have the old post to hang clothes on.
Yeah, there's a line laundry over here. So I know the basketball court might be on top of the foundation of an old house.
Well, I think it used to be more developed, and they had a basketball court for somebody to play with, because there's lots of pull-out spaces up the way here.
And then there's a big water tower up on stilts farther up the hill from here that's abandoned, and a nice field with kind of like a round log horse fence kind of thing.
There's a post up the way that says Dry Creek Well Number 2.
Yeah, Dry Creek. Yeah, and there's like 3 or 4 wellheads around here abandoned. And you can see there's a bunch of old standpipes where there used to be water, but it's all disassembled now.
And chunks of concrete where they used to have things. So they just quit maintaining it, but they leave the gate open so you could still come up there and camp.
Yeah.
So where are you going? Where are you heading to today?
Well, yeah, north. If we're lucky, we'll make up around Trout Creek or Trout Lake. Might be a 5-hour stint.
That's more than that.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not getting very far every day.
No, but we could get up there, camp at Dave's, and then home tomorrow.
Dave's has snow. We're not going to Dave's.
Dave, he doesn't. Well, we don't know if he's got snow.
Yes, he does.
I don't know. Well, I haven't called him yet.
He doesn't have snow.
No, I don't think so. They may have had some, but I don't think they have any right now.
Oh, I could look at Linnea's picture.
It's really warm. I'm on my walk now.
Yeah?
It's sunny and warm.
Yeah?
No coat, long sleeve shirt, but
Well, it's really nice here. I don't know, we're probably like 4,000 to 5,000 foot elevation.
They said snow's going to pass through here tomorrow, so we got to get scooting.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't have snow yet.
Yeah. No snow at Linnea's.
yesterday we had
I
the
just want to
hardest
go
rain
home. I don't want to.
I've ever seen
Yeah?
in Seattle.
Really?
It rained so hard.
Huh.
And then it did that for quite a while.
Well, I'm hoping my...
And then it quits. You know how when they have a really hard rain like that, it will quit?
Yeah.
And that's it. But this time, about an hour later, did it all over again.
Huh.
And sheets of water are coming down my driveway.
Yeah.
And that drain in my driveway.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
There's a whirlpool around it.
Oh?
4-foot wide whirlpool.
And then there was a gusher down in your French drain below.
Yeah, it pushes the lid off.
Yeah.
Water boiling out onto the lawn.
Well, at least it's fresh water.
Yeah. I guess it would push more water through the drain system if I screwed that lid down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it might turn your whole backyard into a mud bog.
Well, I don't mind doing that because then it lets it overflow onto the lawn.
Yeah.
Lets all those needles flow out.
The Celebus majoris is taking my picture now.
Oh.
Well, there's the pull-up bars there too. So this was like the little exercise area.
Yeah.
Looks like a school was there.
It might have been just,
it was just a developed campground, and they had a little basketball court. There's a little creek. They put rocks all along the creek bed, but there's no creek there. It's just a tiny little...
Yeah, it's a creek when it rains.
Yeah. We got a little bit of rain last night.
Seahawks are losing 30-3.
Ow! All together.
They were doing good. They're 5-2. But after today, they're going to be 5-3.
Archie, there's a new sheriff in town. Archie, good boy. Oh, it's a grouchy sheriff. Good boy. Good boy.
I like the string. He's like...
Good boy.
Oh, that's not good.
Good boy, Sheriff.
Don't choke on the string,
Okay. You're pissing me off, man. Good boy.
Okay,
take this job and shove it.
Get another one later.
Good boy.
You might be able to get him outside this window.
We had a bunch of quail running in front of us.
They're in the bushes here.
They are in the bushes, but they're long gone. But maybe if I keep the camera pointed forward, we might see some more quail. I don't think it's going to happen.
So just leave that.
I'm going to call that and no quail.